disappointed. Qiao Hao didn't quite understand what Lu Jinian meant by that. She curved her lips up and made a millimeters sound towards him. Because she grabbed his wrist, her face was quite close to his. She pouted her lips, coincidentally in his line of sight. The light pink matched her white skin and pitch-black pupils, making her look clean and attractive. The image of her tiptoeing and lightly kissing him on the lips at Xiao Jiamu's birthday among all the jeering surfaced in Lu Jinian's mind. It was a soft feeling with the gentle smell of sweet fruit and hints of shyness. She then called out, "Brother Jiamu, happy birthday." Malice slowly filled Lu Jinian's eyes. From hearing the recording penned to the words Qiao Hao said to him at this afternoon's birthday party, he suppressed his raging emotions at those times, but just then, he couldn't suppress them any longer. Suddenly, he forcefully pulled his wrist away from Qiao Hao's grasp. Without any hesitation, he tried everything to rip off the scar on his face in one breath. His other hand, the one that controlled the steering wheel, turned the car in a small alleyway ahead. He stepped on the accelerator, and the car drifted from side to side until he reached an isolated riverside. This was clearly not the way home. Qiao Hao looked at Lu Jinian filled with suspicion. Just as she was going to ask why he drove there, the car suddenly came to a stop. Because of the emergency brake, Qiao Hao's body lunged forward. She heard the sound of the safety belt clicking open. Soon after, Lu Jinian pushed her shoulders back. Her body that was going to fall forward was pushed back to the car seat. Then she heard Lu Jinian say in a low, stifling voice by her ear, "The dream has been laid bare. Are you really disappointed?" Again, disappointed. Qiao Hao furrowed her brows and stared at Lu Jinian, whose expression looked as though it had frozen over. She gulped and asked in a low voice, "Lu Jinian, what did you say? What dream?" Lu Jinian's eyes surged with complex emotions. As if he was speaking to himself, his voice sounded particularly low when he murmured, "You were happy today, weren't you? Because you could see him so lively, and not someone who only lies on the bed, who can't talk, and can't look at your body." "But I'm not him." At this point, Lu Jinian's eyes looked angry, but also sad. He didn't wait for Qiao Hao to take a good look. His eyes froze over. As he pressed on her shoulder, he suddenly pressed down even harder, as though he was completely filled with hatred. He gritted his teeth with every word, as he quietly said a few words. "I'm not him, I'm not him. In your eyes, why do you only see him, and not me? Why?" Lu Jinian's voice was very low, and his words were everywhere. Qiao Hao didn't quite hear him clearly. She only heard a few mumbled phrases. Something about "not him," and "can't see any single quote." No matter how she thought about it, she didn't understand what he was saying. Her brows furrowed even tighter. "What do you mean not him? What do you mean by can't see? Lu Jinian, what are you even saying?" Qiao Hao's words agitated Lu Jinian. The words in his mouth stopped abruptly.